Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. And the Commodores will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Indiana's offense will take the field first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Hoosiers decide to punt it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Commodores' offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Finds his man. It's Green. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Commodores look to keep this drive humming. They'll leave it with him. Showing off the arm. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Commodores have pushed it inside the 20. The give to the back. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores!
running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Wide open downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. To the air on first down. Throwing right. Makes a connection.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing man coverage, you've got to find your best one-on-one matchup. That receiver did a tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question the quarterback was going to target that receiver on that play.
Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Becker. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Bond. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. On the ground with the counter. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Already find a hole in that secondary. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the Hoosiers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll run it on first and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 10 over San Jose State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finds his way for 3 after the 33. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. A good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got him downfield. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. To the air. It's O'Neal. Hauls it in.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying play action. Here's the pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They'll run it from the gun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Finds his man. It's Hill. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. And the Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's O'Neal. He's got an open man. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Makes the grab over the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hoosiers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Smith takes the handoff. Headed to the end zone, and they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he missed it. No good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from the game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Bringing the heat. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. This is a designed run. Oh, he's got some space. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. To the air, it's O'Neal. Time to take a shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. The Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. A strike downfield.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Firing to the right, complete. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. From the red zone, looking for a man. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. To do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Grab near the marker. It's Washington. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Green. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
The Hoosiers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. And some room to work. There he goes! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. At the 40, there he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down.
And I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
They were trying to set up the screen. They were trying to take advantage of this pass rush. But, man, that defender, he beat his guy so quickly, he just blew the play up.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Finds his man open. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Commodores have it with a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy. Fitted in the window for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Remember this one simple precept, and your time with me will not have been ill spent. The tight end is always open.
They think that, too. They think they're always open. Throw me the football, but especially in the red zone. This is where you see most tight ends do most of their damage. Big body guys, QB find him, hit him, touchdown.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over San Jose State. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Fires it incomplete. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. To the air, it's O'Neal. Takes a hit as he fires. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. Breaks into the open. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Commodores will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, the offense getting a little bit greedy, I think. They had an explosive play the play prior, and they decided to try to pile on, throw the ball right away, but the defense was ready for it. What a great job up front, defeating the block and getting the sack, creating a negative play.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That one comes out hot down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got the tight end outside. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Martin. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. To the ground with the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. The Hoosiers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Wide open downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The give is to Smith. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The give from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll go to the sneak.
Man, let's not make football hard. The quarterback sneak has worked, and it continues to work. Keep using it until they stop it on those short yardage plays.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Plucks it out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Wants to go up top. Just a little off. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Hoosiers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Power football with the run. Turning it on. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Leaves it with the running back. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He's open on the right. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Going to sling it on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Hill. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go.
Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick.
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. He's got him. Still on his feet at the 45. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Flips it out to the back. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Hoosiers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. From the red zone, looking for a space. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to barge in. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. And the Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Under fire.
Yeah, that's just a play the quarterback can't make. 4th down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what you're...
There he goes. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
At the 36, first down, Commodores.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. The Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the run, it's Green. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. From the gun, the ground game. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air on 1st down. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Keeps it on the bootleg. He's got his man. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. They just keep firing. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Makes the grab, and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Connection to the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's O'Neal. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Down big. Might as well. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Trying to find the end zone. A strong defensive stand, denying this man the end zone, and the defense gets the ball back. Wants to throw on first down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Using his legs, it's Hill. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA